the fuck am I gonna do? My left hand booked for 2 homies, what the fuck am I gonna do? Everybody around me acting iffy, thought we was together too. We were just lurking around in them Johnnies, put my life in your hand too. I been yelling long live Zaya Mosh, but ice in front of them niggas be acting so weird and acting so different. They wonder why niggas be distant. I put my heart and my soul in these music.
Yeah, it's your boy Cap here, back with another episode of Kaptv. What's going on with y'all? Look who I got in the building, man. Introduce yourself, my boy.
Man, Marzey, man. Alright, so for anybody who don't know who I am, my name is Young Marzey. I come from Chester, Pennsylvania, 30 minutes away from Philly. All the way out to North Carolina. Here, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my man. So let us know how long you been doing music, bro.
Okay, so I really been doing music. I've been off and on with music since I was a pup, since we was running back and forth from Upland and Rose.
Okay.
That's Eastside Mafia in Chester. It's on the east side. I never really took music serious because I was always heavy on football. We was heavy on football. Like we was going far, traveling the world with football. I took music serious once one of my close friends died. And he always went to me, he said, bro, we good in football, but I want you to rap. You got a gift. Everybody don't got the gift. So once he passed, I took it serious. I took it real serious. And if y'all really pay attention, if y'all looking on SoundCloud, my first songs, they started off at Marzey Payne. They Payne songs. They was for Zai, you know what I'm saying? They bang. But that's how I started with music.
Well, what's your SoundCloud link again, bro?
My SoundCloud, you can look me up on SoundCloud at Young Marzey or Fed Baby Marzey.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay. I see you just dropped a new video, Left Hand, bro. That shit banging, my man. For real. Yeah, bro. They're like, what's the backstory behind that?
Okay, so my backstory behind Left Hand, like we all got left hand. You know what I'm saying? You got left and you got right hand. So my left hand, unfortunately, my left hand is incarcerated for 2 homicides. So I don't wanna let his name die. I mean, we backing him up. It's going good, but I ain't gonna get too deep into the federal shit. But yeah, Left Hand, the deep story behind it, it was dedicated to him. And a lot of people, they start to blow up and they start to get a lot of clout when they forget who was always there with them before they was anybody. So I want to make sure that I keep a hand on all of mine.
How did you meet Lil Uzi Vert? How did that happen?
Okay, so we met, me and Uzi, I was coming from work. You mean, like, I was at work and then I play with bikes and four-wheelers. I fuck with Philly heavy. Like, the mob ties out there is crazy. Like, they love me, I love them back, easy. So, we was going, it's one of the hottest four-wheeler places in there. And we went there and Lil Uzi was there. Okay. So I ain't really want to be too Joe because I know like Uzi run into a lot of people who just like fanned out. So I played it cool and played it smooth. And then I'm like, listen, Uzi, like, I just want to talk to you for 2 seconds. The security like, oh, time out. I'm like, oh, I ain't coming like that. And then he respected it. So then we was talking. He asked me, let me hear something. I wasn't even gonna rap. I was cool with just a conversation. That made my whole year. Right. Because that was just motivation for me. Right. You saying?
He actually like, let me hear something.
Let me hear something. Put me right on the spot. Okay, I'm gonna let you hear something. And then we went from there. He gave me his number, and now that's like, now we building a real relationship behind the scenes.
Wow, man. So, Cowboy. What made him reach out? Like, how did that happen?
Okay, so Cowboy, I got a song Future. And the song Future is really like the future. That's why I ain't really do a video shoot to it yet, because it's the future.
Got you.
Like, no cat. Like,
got you.
So he heard Future, because Future, it's at like 70,000 views on SoundCloud. Okay. So he heard it. And he DM'd my backup page. He ain't even DM my main page. He DM'd my backup page. He said, yo, youngin', like, what you doing? Like, why you ain't really got no videos up? I'm like, I'm looking at my phone like, wait, is this a fake page? Like, yeah. He texted me about why I'm not doing something. Like, this Cowboy. Like. Right. So then I respond back, we talking, and then that's another artist who I'm building a relationship with behind the scenes. Like, I really, to be honest, when it comes to the artists, it became mind blowing. I try to stay as humble as possible and not get big headed because big headed ain't really gonna get me nowhere.
Nah, it's not.
But
That's
when
a
it
fact.
come to them reaching out game, it just be like, I gotta go harder. Cause if they listening, only Lord knows who else will be listening and paying attention to it. So it's just like, I feel blessed. I can't say nothing otherwise. I feel blessed.
That's a fact. So how long you been home now?
I've been home for, I want to say it's going on 9 months. I've been home for 9 months.
It's a lot of progress in 9 months, bro.
Yes, bro.
You gotta be real focused, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I sit to myself in them cells, bro. Like, I was rapping every day in the cell. Like, I mean, like, I ain't really gonna get into too much of what was going on in the jail, because you know what I mean? I mean, street niggas go through street shit.
Yeah.
That's what you sign up for.
That's
Once
a
you
fact.
sign up for it, that's what you sign up for. So I don't really want to glorify none of the bullshit that we got going on in the field. What goes on in the streets, stay in the streets. But I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I was going hard. I'm talking about niggas on the blocks never even heard the songs, bro. They just like they I swear to God, we'll wake up in the morning and niggas will be rapping my shit. They ain't even never heard the song. That's when I knew. I sit in the cell and I'd be like, yo, when I come home, I'm pushing like full throttle, like man.
So you had songs that was already out that you were in there rapping,
just rapping,
and you got other niggas in there rapping, and they never even heard the original.
On my soul, bro. On my soul, bro. And it was just like
all the material that you had when you was in there, you came home, you dropped all that material, or
bro,
you still working on it?
To be honest, bro, every lyric that I wrote in them notes, I ain't take to the booth yet. I ain't even take them to the booth yet.
That's
like,
scary.
That's
scary. Cause I know it's some pain in there.
What?
I know it is.
Bro, I'm talking about, bro, like I got shit that when the job get done,
Right.
the job gonna get done.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
So I see you been doing shows and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Staying busy, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
Keep you in there. Anything coming up? So what you got? What's your next stop?
In 2 weeks. Matter of fact, because we're in North Carolina right now. So next week I'm going to Atlanta. Rest in peace to King Von. I was supposed to go to Atlanta and link with King Von. So my condolences to him, his squad, his family. You know what I'm saying? But so now we just going down there to go talk to a couple labels, hear what they saying, hear what they talking about. If like I'm not really in it for the money. I'm not in it for the money. Like it ain't about the money. We run it up. Was understood. The streets know. And if y'all don't know, like if you in it for real, you in it for real.
If you don't know, then he not talking to you.
You know what I'm saying? like period.
Yeah,
like,
it's not. Yeah,
like, it ain't
I got you.
Like, but I'm really in it for a genuine fan base and genuinency, like, and it's hard. As I've been in the industry and messing with the industry and dipping my foot in it, I never was the type to put one foot in and one foot out. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Facts.
And I'm gonna do it full throttle. I'm gonna put my all into it.
I can tell, bro. I can tell. You seem like you very hungry out here. You know what I'm saying? You're making a lot of moves. So, how do you link up with Bobby Dollars? Is that how you got? Is that your connection to North Carolina? Or
like he make me comfortable. And so do you. Like y'all make me comfortable. Like at the end of the day, wherever we go, it's always going to be street shit.
Facts.
And now for the people that don't know what's going on with the music, it's a lot that go on behind the scenes when you travel.
Right.
You ain't just traveling. It might look good behind the cameras, but it's a lot that go on. But me and Dollars, we met. I'm gonna keep it a beam, right? I was in jail when I was locked up. I was incarcerated. And it was a showcase, and everybody in Philly was talking about it. It even got to the jails. So when it got to the jails, I knew I was bailing out 2 days before the show. So my whole thing was, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna run it up real quick, and I'm gonna make it happen. I know the cops. I know y'all watching. So I ain't gonna say too much, cause y'all watching. But I made some moves. Nigga. and I made it happen, and we met, and we really kicked it off. Also with the Future song, and then as time was going on, we was building a real relationship, and that's really a friend to me. Like that's a real genuine friend.
That's
He
a
don't
fact.
like when I call him my old head.
Nah, he really is. He a good nigga, man. You know what I
Amen.
mean? Music is like that. His
Yeah.
grind is like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So y'all, I'm definitely looking forward to see what y'all can
Oh, we got some shit, bro.
stir up.
His
Oh.
EP about to drop on Thanksgiving. If y'all tune into his EP, I'm on the EP. Oh my God.
Ah.
Oh my God.
Oh man, yo, let everybody know the name of the project, bro. What's the name of the EP? You say you thinking about putting out the EP?
Okay, so I'm about to drop EP. It's called Global Takeover. And I really plan on going global after this EP. And it's Global Takeover. The songs on it is different. Like I'm telling y'all, like I'm not trying to fit in with nobody. I'm trying to do me. That's how I'm gonna gain my own fan base, a real fan base.
Right.
And my main page, it blew up when I was incarcerated because I was rapping about stuff, but the world was listening, but they didn't know it was for real until what I got locked up for. So they like, oh, this cat, he living what he rapping about. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really pay attention to what I'm rapping about because now I know that they really paying attention.
Now, that's why I'm glad you said that. You know what I'm saying? Living what you rap about.
Right.
These days, it seems like it's been bringing a lot of rappers a lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really being about what they, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people out there that really want to know, like, how do you deal with any negativity? Like, do you deal with sneak dissing or
Right.
hate coming your way? Anybody dropping sneak disses?
You know it's crazy, bro, man, that you bring that up like that, bro. That's crazy. Because I had dropped Wolves, right? And Wolves was going crazy. And I made the song Wolves. And then one of the people from the West End, because I'm from the east side of Chester, you got the west side, you got the east side. So somebody from the west side, they remixed it, dissing me on my track.
On your joint.
On my track. It's copyrighted. I could have sued the man. But you know what? I'm going to let you rock, you know what I'm saying? Get your point across. I know you watching, Cat, so I ain't going to give you no clout. I ain't going to say your name or none of that.
Right.
But I saw what you said. I heard what you said. You didn't impress me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, grab another beat, go a little bit harder. And then maybe you might get a little bit more attention. I might say your name next time.
Facts. He might say your name next time. Hey, yo, man, that's crazy. I just had to ask, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so much tension in the air, man.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, man. I don't know what it's going to take, you know what I mean? But we losing rappers left and right, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's wild.
We
it's
gotta
just wild.
stay humble. If you got a lot, first of all, we all come from nothing. So once you really start to run up that bag, that's why I pray on it a lot. Once you really start to run up that bag, you can't talk down on the ones who ain't running up that bag yet. Because we all get a turn. It's about what you do with your turn. So I make sure, like, even when I come across cats like, yo, like, what you on? Because I go to cities and they check temperature, you know. Some they want grip change and all that type cool shit. Cool. I mean, you could take the kindness for weakness if you want to. Like, I ain't coming here for the problems. We stand on business when it's time to stand on business. We ain't looking for the trouble, but if a problem comes, we're going to solve it and get back to business. Like, either we going to work or we going to work. Which one is we going to do?
Facts.
Ain't no way around it.
That's what it is, man. Yo, man, I really appreciate you taking this time, you know what I mean, coming through. You know what I mean? Anybody want to shout out anything like that before we peel?
Yes, I do, matter of fact. Shout out to CBT. Shout out to Lil Uzi. Shout out to Cowboy.
Facts.
Shout out to Talib, Lee Mack. Shout out to Steph Stats, the real Steph. Shout out to the hood, man. Cause if it wasn't for the hood, if it wasn't, you gotta come from somewhere. So if I ain't never go through the hard times, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
That's a fact,
So,
bro.
Amen. So shout out to the way, and shout out to the haters, man. Shout out to y'all too. Cause
Can't leave them out.
What? They keep the name alive, bro. The negative or the positive don't matter what you say. They going. What they don't understand is when they talking bullshit, that make them click the link.
That's a fact.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to y'all too.
Hey, who they hit up for features, man? I know Yo, I'm telling y'all, man. Get with him now. Catch the wave. He's fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And all 2021, I charge $3K a verse. But the rest of this month, the rest of this year, if you first of all you gotta go through Bro or CBT to get this deluxe because they gonna watch and you gonna get the numbers if you don't already have the numbers. Hit me up for a feature with their names. I'm charging you $300.
Y'all heard that.
$300.
Stop playing with him.
Easy.
Stop playing with him, man.
I want y'all to win. We all gotta get somewhere. We all dream chasing. Like we chase your dream, bro, and don't never let nobody tell you otherwise. If you got a song you know that shit hot, and they saying that shit corny, that shit hot.
Facts.
I'm telling you, but that shit
Facts.
hot.
Facts.
So keep chasing, man.
Easy.
Easy.